Come on, you wanna go for a walk? Come on, let's go. Come on. I'm working at a vet's office, and a woman came in and said, does anybody know who this dog belongs to? I said, if you can't find him a home, I'll find him a home for you because I help out in rescues. I thought, how cute is he? Anybody will want him. I tried to bring him to Chihuahua Rescue, and he bit everybody but me, so I kept him. Barkley, who's my roommate, I called her and said, I'm coming home, I have a cute dog, and
all of a sudden I hear this little crazy yapping, and there he was.
She tried to pet him, and he went after her.
He nipped at me, and she said, no, don't touch him, he's mean.
If she just like taps my shoulder, he'll bite her hand.
If he's in Tina's arms and you go to reach for him, he will nip at you.
If he's on the couch or on my bed, you can't go near him. Anybody who walks in the house is pretty much fair game for him. Last night he bit my neighbor, and that was the first time he's ever drew blood.
We've had him for, I think, approximately 2 months, and I've probably been bitten about 6 times.
She comes in, he gets all excited, and he sees it's her, and he puts his head down, and his tail goes between his legs, and he runs back in my room. And that breaks my heart. She's the one who talked me out of giving him to Chihuahua Rescue. When we got to Chihuahua Rescue, she said, we can't do this, Tina. He's your dog.
I said, you're not leaving that dog. That little mean dog that bites me, you can't leave it there. Really, we just want to help him. I just want him to be what, you know, he's a good guy. He's a good dog. He's obviously had a really hard life, and you know, he's still here. He found someone who loves him, and he's just sticking up for himself, you know.
I think this dog chose me. I think I'm his person. I mean, he's content when he's with me, and that's another reason I couldn't give him up. Hush. He has to get the last word in. This is my roommate, Barkley.
Hi. Nice.
So tell me about Nunu.
He's very attached to me.
Is he territorial, dominant, aggressive, nervous, fearful?
Yeah, he was definitely nervous. He, you know, was very scared, stuck to my side.
The impression I have from Tina is that her state of mind was very weak. Nunu was nervous. By giving him affection is to nurture that nervous state of mind. And from that point on, he became the dominant one. So we had a dominant nervous leader.
Because emotional, excited human is not going to provide stability. It's going to provide excitement.
Yeah. No
You know,
kidding.
the head like that.
Yeah.
All that behavior, which is not healthy. The reason I didn't, you know, say hi to him is because he needs to smell me first. I need to become scent before sight, before sound. I need him to feel my calm, assertive energy before my emotional, excited energy. You see, calm, assertive energy becomes pack leader. So when they have issues, you are going to be able to get rid of those issues if you represent authority figure. But if you represent lovable figure, you're going to nurture his issues and you're going to develop new issues. So I can, you know, gain my position, my space, in control. Come on, come on, come on. That's right. Now you can hug.
It was very important to let him know that that couch wasn't going to belong to him anymore.
Now pass it to me and put it right here, please. That's right.
Yeah, that's the only way I could hand him off.
That's right. That's right. There we go. That's right. He's getting this spacey. You all right? Relax. This is part of the dominance. You see, if I back away right now, he wins. He's just warning, that's all. This is nothing. That's not bad. Don't worry about it. He's gonna do it, I don't know for how long. You know, let's see? He's...
Yeah.
This kills me.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I didn't want a dog that did this to people.
I know, but this is nothing. I'm sorry. But see, this is how you have to deal with things like this, like teenagers like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got to stand your grounds, and you got to hold him, you have to let him know that behavior is unwanted by you. But if you run away, if you become fearful, if you become nervous, anything like that is only going to intensify his unwanted behavior.
Yeah.
You know? There you go. See, he's giving up. See, the touch has to be calm, assertive. Your hand becomes a mouth, and your fingertips the teeth. So I'm biting.
Yeah.
See, I'm biting. Shh. And he's, you know, the more he do stuff like that, is the better for to get rid of the behavior.
No.
That's better. It's gonna go away. It doesn't stay too long. In their natural world, another dog will come, put him in the ground, and make him surrender until he give up. Well, because human has never done something like this to him, he never surrendered to human. What human finished doing is human finished being fearful of him. Do you see it? Or giving him affection, or giving him a cookie, or giving him a toy so he can calm down, which that's not going to erase that problem.
Right.
Just a calm, assertive energy, you know, making him surrender, will get rid of this issue in a matter of no time. Yeah. Once he surrenders, and then you let him go. Well, there we go. Not yet. Well, he's pretending, but see, and it's not that we're using force, you know what I mean?
No,
It's a physical, psychological touch that is triggering his brain to be challenged by a human. And the human wants to achieve calm submission. That's all I want. I just want him to become submissive. You know, when people rescue dogs, most of the time the rescue dogs, they have issues. You know, very few people rescue happy-go-lucky dogs.
No,
Yeah.
I know.
You see what I mean? Very few people. So right now I'm blocking him. See, because if he comes to you, he becomes powerful again. Can you see it? Mm-hmm.
So that's a very important ritual to practice, and it's very important for Tina to see it, so she can have anybody she wishes next to her.
You have to own your space, and this is your kingdom, not his kingdom. By behaving this way, you're making this place his kingdom. You see it? But what I did for him right now is he is invited to live in your kingdom.
You're about to go to the outside world. So who is in front of the walk from the beginning is the pack leader. We tend to remove all the dominant ideas you can get, or territorial ideas. They have to learn to master the walk. They have to empower themselves as the pack leader during the walk. Every move they make, it has to be done because they make the decision. It's like holding a briefcase, you know, nice and relaxed, having a conversation. Another thing that I'm gonna suggest you is your shoulders now like this, up, chest up. She also have to pay attention to her body language and whatever she is going to her mind. See, that little bitty tension counts. You have learned to be tense.
Yes.
We're gonna take all that load away from you.
Thanks.
Can we see the bed issue?
Sure. Want to check out and make sure it's
Wonderful. So, what happened here?
Normally, he would attack you for getting on my bed.
That's right. I own your house now. And his eyes, I own it. I can go anywhere in your house and feel comfortable, feel at home. He's not afraid of me. You see it?
Right.
Obviously, he's right next to us.
Because you showed him that you're not afraid of
Right.
him.
That's correct. That's absolutely correct. I want you to bring the assertive side of you. When you're seeing that he is getting into that zone, do not allow his brain to escalate too long. If you can catch him at the moment, hey, see, you're stopping the anxiety, because that anxiety can become aggression.
I come home, he's excited, he comes up, he wants to lick my face. Do I continue to allow that or no? I stop that.
No, you're going to allow that when you trigger the behavior, not when he's doing it on his own.
So like right now, I could call him over, have him do his little behavior.
That's right.
With me
because
and
he's
his
giving
fun.
you space. You're rewarding that state of mind. Can you see it?
Yeah.
So unconsciously, you were feeding the wrong state of mind. You're the role model. You're the source. You're the center of stability or instability.
We're trying to get him to do that with me as well, so it becomes a little bit easier for me to,
Again, it's the touch.
Yeah.
You don't have to use your whole hand. It's choof, right there.
Oh, hello.
Just let him know, and then when he relaxes, and then you let it go.
The most important thing I learned from Cesar is that I have to be more dominant with my dog rather than letting my dog dominate me and everything that I do in my life.
I need to be dominant as well. I think I was sort of walking on eggshells around him. He needs to know that we're in control. He's not in control.
I will do whatever it takes to make this dog a loving, real dog.
That's right. She's gonna have to take control of his life. And by her doing this, she's gonna control her own life.
Sometimes you have to look inside yourself and change yourself in order to change the creatures around you. Have to work on it every day. But when you look at a cute little dog and it's for him, it makes it even that much easier.
Diva with her dog.
Diva, yes. Yes, please. No, anybody, that's right.
We got Kane when he was a puppy at 8 weeks old, and I selected him from 4 others. It was really hard to choose. He went right into the doghouse, and the others didn't, so that's why we picked him. But he picked us. When I first got Kane, his paws are the exact same size they are now, only he was 25 pounds. And he grew 100 pounds in about 6 months. He weighs 160 pounds. And I weigh less than that, but I won't tell you how much less. He's just a dog. He's just kind of goofy, and he likes to play ball, and he likes stuffed animals, and he tears them apart.
He rips the eyes off first, and then he rips all the stuffing out.
I'm a teacher, and I've been working at Waverly School for 20 years. In the summertime, there's no school, so he just kind of hangs around with me, and you know, he just goes in the classroom with me and protects me if I come here on a weekend. I just like to have him around. He was a year old when this happened, and he just got rambunctious and he started running down the hallway, and he saw an exit, and it was a big glass door. He started to lose his footing. He kind of crashed into the glass, and then he knocked him out. He was just traumatized ever since then. I couldn't get him to go in after that. Come on, let's go. Okay, let's go. I saw a doggy up there. Get the stairs into the door. Come on. What's your favorite place? Favorite place? Favorite place? Favorite place? Favorite place? Oh, come on. Okay, come in. You have to come in. You have to come in. You have to come in. Come in. Come in. Any place that has a carpet, he'll go into, but if there's that institution look of a shiny floor, this just seems to be shiny floors, he stops in his tracks and he pulls back. He'll just pull back and make me go the other way. He won't go. No amount of force would get him to go into a place with a linoleum floor. I think it just brings back the memory of his trauma.
We have to be very careful where we take him, because he'll refuse to go anywhere that has a shiny floor. He just refuses, and he's a big enough dog that he usually gets his way. When he refuses not to go, he doesn't go.
I have a special carpet that I have to roll out for him. So he goes into the entrance because he's familiar with that carpet from home. Let's see if this works. I can't think of any other way to do it other than drag him in, which is, I don't want to have to do that because that's negative. Uh-oh. I've never had a problem like this. I've never seen anything like it. Ran out of carpet. Every Friday we celebrate birthdays, and I've always brought my dogs in, and Kane had his first birthday last year prior to the incident. I was really disappointed that that wouldn't be happening this year.
Hey, what's your name?
I am Emmett.
Emmett? Cesar Millan.
Hi, I'm Marina.
Marina,
Nice to meet
Cesar
you.
Millan. Pleasure. So he slipped or he hurt himself plus?
He actually ran for the front door and he ran into the glass and it knocked him down. The crash scared him, I think.
What was your reaction when that happened? Well, how did you react to
I overreacted. I overreacted. I said, "Okay," and I jumped all over him and said, "Are you okay?" And I pet him, and you know, I think I may have overreacted.
Okay.
What Marina and Emmett were doing wrong is they were nurturing the behavior, trying to help him to move forward.
Did you realize that by giving affection at that moment, that can nurture his trauma?
I thought about it later, but then by that time it was too late.
You can do it to a human.
They were seeing Kane as a human being. And Kane is not a human being. He's happy being a Great Dane dog.
But if you do it to an animal is receiving affection when the mind is under stress. I would like to walk with him first and then prepare him for me to take him to that environment where he is afraid to walk. I'm gonna use your leash backwards. When the chain is or the collar is all the way in the bottom, they have a lot of power. You see, so if they shut down, you're not gonna be able to move them. You know, if you wanna walk a llama, a horse, a donkey, you put the rope all the way in the top and you're going to move that animal. Okay, so this is it. So he's protesting right now, very typical, very normal. We have no bond. The reason why I took him for a walk is to develop a quick bond within each other. I needed him to trust me as soon as possible. And the walk is one of the most primal activities to do with animal. So if animal walks next to you or follows you, he gives you trust and respect. And that's very important for the rehabilitation, especially for a dog who is bigger than me. I needed to use my mind more than using my physical body to help him to get rid of this panic that he has developed through the years. Can somebody open the door so I just go through? I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna gain speed and I turn around, walk him again, prepare him again to follow my lead. The reason why I moved that quick, I didn't want to give him any momentum of him controlling me or controlling the environment. We just stayed by the door for like 3-5 seconds. Those were the hardest seconds for his life. He knew I wasn't gonna give up. I knew if I stayed there with him and not allow him to back away, that he was gonna move forward.
He's doing it. Yes. Let's call the owners. We're gonna wait for the owners. Come in with me. Just walk in. That's right. You can share all the happiness and the admiration and the relief in a quiet way. It's very important.
I was just overjoyed. Yeah, it really was like it was a milestone, a complete milestone for him. It's a miracle.
There we go. That's your arm. See, I'm leading him with calm energy, not tense energy. And so once they realize that it's okay to lead Kane and to share calm energy, I am pretty sure they got to see what is it that they need to give in order for Kane to go back to normal. We did it.
I have to walk in without drawing any kind of attention to the fact that we're going into a scary place. I think I already set the tone for him, knowing that he's going to feel that way. Now I know that if I just walk in, he'll just walk in and I'm the boss.
He usually would pull, but he was pulling towards the hallway instead of away from it.
Cannot believe this.
And that was just a shock for me.
That's what I'm talking about.
When you have a dog, you have to be the pack leader. That's, I think that's the most important thing. You have to lead them with a positive and calm energy.
This is you without me, okay? So you're the dog whisperer right now.
The name of our last birthday person? This is Kane. He's 2 years old today. All right. I did everything you told me to do, and he is now pulling me down the hallway. But he's overcome his fear, and this is like the most exciting thing that's happened to me in a long time.
What do you got out of this? What happened to Kane?
When something happens bad, you just cannot overreact and baby him. You have to just act natural and let him get over it himself and let him come through to his own terms. And with kids, too. I think I'll apply this to the kids, too.
And the thing is, we don't have to live with phobia. We just need sometimes somebody who help us to, break that vicious cycle.
And I think we transfer our phobias to the dogs, too. And if we can let go of that, then they
let go.
They let go, too. That's what happened with him.
That's correct. That was awesome.
Thank you so much.
Ready?
For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow.
Actually, it's a very beautiful lesson that you don't have to live unstable your whole life. And there is ways where you can rehabilitate and let go any kind of issue you have.
For he's a jolly good fellow, which nobody can deny.
I liked him because he seemed calm but playful. He seemed like just a really goofy, silly dog, and I really liked him.
Suzanne found Opie, a black lab mix, in an animal shelter when he was 10 months old.
He seemed really good with other dogs. You know, he avoided confrontation. Come on. Come on.
But during the next 6 months, Suzanne noticed a change in Opie's behavior.
When I would take him out for a walk on a leash, he would bark aggressively at other dogs on the leash. And it kind of reaches a frenzy, and then he directs this aggression or frustration at me. You know, it's become frightening to take walks with him.
When Suzanne took Opie to obedience school, the instructor recommended a halty, which is a collar designed to fit over Opie's face and help Suzanne keep better control on their walks.
Easy. Look it easy. Opie, leave it. Opie. Leave it. Leave it. Wow. Opie. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it.
He got me real good right here. He got me in between the finger. There's a little puncture wound. And you can see my hand's already starting to swell up. He just kind of clamped down right on my hand. And it hurts. After it happens, I'm always a little bit upset. And once I take some time, I can usually pull myself together to try it again or to do some more obedience training with him, hoping it'll make a difference. But the episodes just seem to be getting worse. They just seem to be getting a lot worse.
Cesar Millan.
Dog behaviorist Cesar Millan answers Suzanne's call for help.
How are you?
Good. Suzanne.
Hi, Suzanne. Thanks for having me.
One of Cesar's goals is to make people understand the crucial role they play in their dog's development.
So tell me, how many dogs have you owned or lived with?
I currently live with 3 dogs. I have a 16-year-old beagle named Casey, and I have a 2-year-old shepherd mix named Rain. And I wanted Opie so that he could be a playmate for Rain. And being shelter dogs and rescue dogs, I just want them to have a good life, you know?
Yeah. Good. Let's talk about that good life. What do you think a good life will be for a dog?
I think a good life would be, you know, obviously food, and then good exercise. You know, games. He loves to play ball. You know, nice place to sleep. I think that that would be a good life.
But you never mentioned discipline.
Right.
You see it?
Right.
So, by you prioritizing it this way, this is what you are going to give. Affection, exercise, no discipline.
Right.
Okay? You are not going to fulfill. And fulfilling is happiness. So the ideal way of bringing balance to a dog is to share what I call a breakfast, which is a walk, where he is dedicated to me. Once we achieve that, and then we come home and we give him a good breakfast. You can make some scrambled eggs if you wish. You see, that's a good time to spoil him after he follows you.
I'm missing the discipline.
You're missing something that is very important to Mother Nature, because they do follow dominant leader.
I feel like a lot of times, sometimes I'm trying to bribe him with the treats into behaving.
Yeah, you want to win his heart, but this is not about his heart. This is about his mind. And the only way you can control his mind is by you bringing your mind together, making your mind stronger, showing him that you are now this assertive person.
Okay.
Because right now you are the roommate.
I am. I'm not.
And you pay all the bills.
I give them what they need, and they just, yeah.
And it's very important for them to earn affection, food, a couch. And what dog need is exercise with rules, boundaries, and limitations before human shares food, water, or love. This way it tastes better.
Right.
You know what I mean?
need to,
The
yeah.
other way is I can get food, water, affection.
Right.
She actually brings it to me. Come on, Mom, bring the cookies. Mom, I need affection right here. Okay, scratch me right here, Mom. Okay, now you can go.
Right.
So the dog is controlling human's life, which is not healthy. So if you can retain from this conversation that you from now on can share physical, psychological before affection, you will become pack leader.
Okay. I think this is something that I want to do. I want to have that control back.
That's right.
So that we can all live happily together as opposed to, you know, this chaos which has taken over.
That's right.
You know.
Okay, I want to meet him.
This is a ritual before we go out of his domain. The moment I grab the leash, I grab that leash. It's not that you're being harsh on the dog, you're just letting him know, you're following me right now. See, he's right now behind me. That's very important before we put him in front of other dogs. Little touch in the back. That's right, getting submission. He's a little concerned. Okay, we need a dog.
Cesar's wife, Illusion, assists him by walking one of their dogs near Opie.
It's like a wild horse. Right here, stay right here. There you go. I am not kicking the dog, even though I'm using my leg to communicate. I am just tapping the dog for me to trigger a reaction of snapping him out of it. This part, see? At the moment I touch that part, I get that reaction. The dog is fixated on dog. The dog receives a touch on the side, the dog snaps out of it. At that moment, you follow up with eye contact, energy, or just the body language. And it brings this state of mind. We have a calm, submissive dog. Once the animal is submissive to you, you can take any issue he might have. Even if it's an issue that has been going on for years, that can go away. He's living in the moment. That's the beauty of dogs. They live in the moment. They just need the right guidance with the right energy. That's right. You did good. They're amazing.
After spending just 10 minutes with Opie, Cesar invites Suzanne to walk with them.
My attention is to you. Right. So here he is, passing the dog.
It's amazing.
Give me a hug, give me a hug. Give me a hug. Let's celebrate that.
I cannot believe that just happened. That is amazing.
Come on, come on.
I cannot believe the change. I just can't believe it. I'm still a little bit overwhelmed because he's a different dog. He was behaving on the leash. He was walking nicely. He walked past a dog.
So he's facing. Now I'm gonna show you some things that you have to understand. That when he moves his ears forward, you're going to touch here. See what he did? It snaps him out of it.
I can't believe he's sitting that close to a barking dog. It would have never happened.
Now you do it.
Okay.
Now.
I need to be the one calling the shots because he needs to feel confident that I'm leading him and that I know what I'm doing. And the way I can do it is through my body language and through some of the tricks that he taught me. walking the dog, directing his attention back to me and away from those things that set him off.
Sit him down. That's right.
He gave me my confidence back, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like we're going off in a new direction and I can do this, you know? I'm gonna, take that dog and we're gonna take a walk and it's gonna work, so.
Suzanne's success is short-lived.
I called Cesar back because the day after I took Opie out for a walk and he started to have one of his temper tantrums and he bit me on the arm. And I started to look around and realized I was all by myself with this dog and I got really scared. And as soon as I got scared, it got worse. All the fear and everything else came back and I just couldn't get over that fear and I couldn't make myself go outside with him again alone. Are you gonna be next to me? I'm really scared of him still.
Yes, I'm right here with you.
Okay.
Psychologically speaking, or energy-wise speaking, the body was there, but her mind wasn't there. It was overwhelmed with fear. She allowed fear to overpower her, and it was very important for her to acknowledge that.
Right now, fear is controlling you.
Yeah.
So instead of you controlling your life, something else is controlling your life.
After I talked to you the first time, it's like I heard it, but I didn't really understand it. And then when I took him out for that first walk and he scared me, I could feel it that it's not coming from the inside. Right. On the inside, I'm still scared. It's nothing that you can say up here that makes a difference.
Yes, it is.
It's the feeling, I guess it's just not coming.
Well, I disagree if you don't feel that you can feed something else instead of the fear. It's not an easy thing to do, don't get me wrong.
Right.
It's some work to be done.
Right.
You understand? But it's a possibility, as long as you work on it. And it takes courage.
Yeah.
It's easy to just, like, I can't do this.
Right.
And just walk away.
Yeah.
Once you're finished with this issue between you two guys, you're going to bring this courage in your life.
Right.
So he's here for a reason, there's no doubt about it.
Right, he
Which is the beauty of dogs. I love that about dogs. What they bring, or what they share to us, just to remind us to be balanced.
Right.
Like right here. See that touch?
Yeah.
When that touch was given, he relaxes. And it's not that you have to touch 300-400 times. Just one time. Doesn't get no more intense than that. No. We can also change the eye contact so he doesn't have to give him eye contact and intensify the challenge. You gotta listen to her now. I wish they can understand it that way.
I know, I wish they could.
And I can have a conversation. Would you please listen to her? That'd be great.
He's got such a gift, and he's shown me what that dog can be, and he's given us something to aim for, but more than that, it's given me the hope. We have something to go for, and we know we can do it. It's not gonna be overnight. It's gonna be a rocky road.
Now, hold on. See, he's still facing.
Okay, but inevitably, there's a light at the end of the tunnel because he's given us back that hope. Right here?
In the driveway. The driveway. Come on. That's right. Yeah, that's right. That's better. That's better beginning.
Time will tell if Suzanne will be successful.
All right, what's your favorite ice cream?
Mint chocolate chip or butter pecan.
One thing that I'm going to assure her, I am not going to leave her alone. The only time I will leave her alone, that's when she quit.
Name a song.
That's right. That's a good turnaround. That's just don't think about it.
Right. I'm gonna think about butter pecan or mint chocolate chip ice cream when I walk the dog from now on, or I'm gonna think about maybe even planning a vacation because I think that would be relaxing too. I'm gonna think about going to the beach and where am I gonna take this dog next, But I'm looking forward to it.
Thank you.
I'm looking forward to it.
Give me a
Thank
big
you so
hug.
much. Oh God.
That's right.
Thank you so much.
That's right.
When I first got Flirt, Flirt was a very sweet little girly, and she was just stunning and very quiet and very nice. She is overly friendly. She's just a really happy, friendly dog. When somebody new comes over, she is absolutely insane. I mean, she's just, she's all over the place. And she usually wears the person out way before she gets worn out. The person's usually in a fetal position at that point, just going, make it stop. My friends have nicknamed her Psycho. They don't call her Flirt.
Barbie loves Chinese crested dogs, both the powder puff and hairless varieties.
They say where Chinese cresteds go, laughter follows. So it was the perfect comedian dog. I am a professional comedian, and Diva works with me on stage a lot of times at the Comedy Store. We do comedy together. She loves being caught in the air.
Barbie and Diva have even starred in a commercial together.
What should we do with her hair today? Wear it up, down, spike it. Diva's the famous dog, Diva's the sweet dog, Diva's very polite, she'll sit at your feet, everybody thinks Diva's wonderful. Flirt, on the other hand, I will never be able to perform with her.
I want neck kisses.
Everybody wants to come over and see Diva. However, they then have to put up with the crazy wrath of Flirt. Diva's getting so much less attention because you cannot get near Diva without Flirt literally being in your face going, ah! It's crazy. I don't ever enjoy a walk with her. Either she is pulling to get toward another dog, another person, she sees something, anything she sees she wants to pick up and put in her mouth like a little baby. My arm's sore half the time because she's just pulling constantly, either down, backwards, whatever. She doesn't calm down. I walk Diva and Flirt together and I can see on Diva's face, she's just like, sometimes I take Diva out alone and I swear Diva's like, oh, thank God. I'm not kidding. She's just like, we don't have the annoying dog. Besides just being annoying for other people, it's actually damaging her physically. Her neck's all torn up because she pulls on the leash when she's trying to get to people, so she's got all these scabs and stuff on her neck. All my dogs are really friendly and really sweet. So maybe it's my fault. Maybe if I was, you know, obnoxious and one of those, they'd be a little standoffish, but they're not. They're just fling themselves at you. I mean, they are just like, play with me, I love you, you're my new best friend. Flirt's just a little bit, goes over the line with trying to get her point across. So, yeah, maybe I had something to do with it.
Hi.
Hi. Oh. Flirt, come here.
Flirt has already taken an exit stage left.
I lost a dog. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Tell me.
Oh my gosh. I've never seen her jump that high off
That
the...
high?
This is what she does.
Right.
It's kind of irritating, isn't it?
So tell me more about your dog. I mean, obviously you have a hyperactive case.
Flirt's like me. Did you notice? You can pick up how hyper I am. He's like, he does. He's like, you are your dog's mother. I know, exactly,
The
right?
source of it.
I know.
You're already doing exercise, but you're not in control of the exercise. You understand? When a dog is in front of human, dog is in control of human.
Okay.
When they live with their own mom, I'm not saying you're not a great mom.
No.
You know, but
know,
when
I'm
they live
laughing.
with their own, you know, with their own
Well,
kind
I've actually learned a lot from her. The way to I calm her down a lot of times, my sister was just here. She used
During
to
my
also
whole
like
conversation with
excited
Barbie,
that she's actually like,
she didn't slow down one moment to allow me to deliver the information. So without judging anybody, this human lives in this state of mind 24 hours a day. Now, how much did you want to help her?
How much?
Yes.
As much as possible.
If we, you know, the human, provide exercise with discipline, we're going to have a calm, submissive dog.
They each have their own little personality. I don't want to break her friendly, happy personality. She knows when she's done something bad or wrong.
Right.
But I see she's just so, she's like beyond sad. She's like crazy sad. So there's kind of no in between with her. She's on or she's off.
Right.
I'm trying to find, and hopefully I will with you,
Yes.
the middle with her.
That's exactly what we got to find. We got to find you bringing the energy from your side, because I did suggest for her to practice more relaxation activities, where she become this source of relaxation. I also suggest to be a little bit more disciplined with her rituals, or more consistent with discipline. We provide affection before anything else. So the affection is more for us than it is for them. This is why dogs in America develop issues, because we don't provide what is best for them. We provide what is best for us first. You see it? So we prioritize our needs before we fulfill their needs.
So I can't wake up and make out with her first thing in the morning anymore?
That's what I say. How much do you want to change her behavior? Because you have to change
Flirt, we can't make out in the morning anymore.
certain rituals that you already have.
Yeah.
Because she needs a different system in order for her to go to a different state of mind. Because we can't give him a book and tell him, listen, guys, if you want to have a normal life, you know, read a book about yoga, read a book about meditation.
Chakra clearing. Did you clear your chakras today?
You see it? It's more that we have to help the human to understand what is it that the human doing or not doing. Let's provide what Mother Nature will provide to them, which is a walk following a leader. Yeah. 90% of the connection is walking with dog. We have to make sure the walk is in order. So far, what are you getting out of this? So far, anything? Nothing? No? Because we are the source of our dog's energy, I don't see this dog changing without her changing her behavior. Let's go for a walk.
Okay.
The problem wasn't too big from the dog park. Yes, the dog was hyperactive, but it was easier to convince this dog to go back to his natural state of mind. When Flirt and I had a chance to be with each other without the presence of Barbie, I was able to influence her with my presence alone. Flirt was able to accomplish calm submission. Excuse me, I just want to get to Ventura Boulevard. I start challenging her around people, knowing that new people will trigger the excitement.
That's a shorter way. It goes straight down.
I brought her to the people instead Flirt bringing me to the people. Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
That right away let the dog know that she was no longer in control.
Cesar brings one of his own dogs named Daddy to help correct Flirt's behavior in the presence of other
I
dogs.
want to see her reaction next to it, and then we move. Let's do it again, please. Just go back and do it again. I'm just gonna keep moving forward. That's right, right here. That's right. She can meet other dogs. She can meet people in a normal way, and she can now enjoy the outside world. She needs to do it.
Once Flirt is calm, Cesar asks Barbie to join them on the walk.
You see, this is why the walk is so powerful, especially when you are in control of the walk.
I was a little bit freaked when I saw my dog walking with a pit bull. I'm like, because Flirt's just annoying. She's one of those dogs to be like, hey, even if you're friendly, I can rile you up. Now, what if she get closer? Would she get like crazy?
You want me to?
Yeah, I'm just curious
is that okay
if
with
she can
you?
actually behave.
Okay. They know each other. Okay. Okay, so slowly.
She doesn't even want to. This is unbelievable.
Slowly,
she doesn't even want to. Oh my God, this is somebody
This
else's
is
dog. I've had 5 months with her. You've had 5 minutes. Jeez, that's not right. She's got the cutest little prance. I never get to see that. I get to see. That's the face I usually get to see. I never get to see the cute little prancing thing. You know my dog's crazy. Did you notice just that she's totally walking different with somebody else and you're like, okay, so is Barbie that bad a mom or is Cesar that good?
I am giving affection, okay? But I'm giving affection when the mind is calm, submissive. We need to share this calm sort of way of being. Or at least calm. Now, once she's in front of you, you have to block.
So she should be right next to me?
Next to you, behind you, not in front of you.
Okay. Cesar gave me a whole bunch of homework to do. It's supposed to start with me and me being mellow. I don't see that happening. But we're gonna try to work on Flirt being mellow without mellowing out Mom.
She's gonna give it to you.
Occasionally, Cesar does come across a situation where the hardest creature to change is the human.
I guess it's up to me if the dog's gonna be fixed or not. Because really, I'm not a mellower, but I'm gonna try for Flirt's sake. Flirty.